Hello, this is Spartan Commander, and this is the 8th Brotherhood Rome Total War battle that I've put onto YouTube. The team that I'm in today consists of 3 Brotherhood members: Brotherhood member Pompey, Brotherhood member Mike, and myself, Spartan Commander. And we are fighting 3 clan members. We are fighting Kings Marcus, COH Dowd, and COH Spider Pig. I'd just like to have a word about the standard rules, 31k rules on Rome Total War, and that is no artillery, no elephants, 3 berserkers max, 2 horse archers max, and 6 cavalry max. Sometimes we change the rules when we play 31k just for something a bit different, and we find that when we play games a bit different, everybody enjoys it. And as you can see, the enemy have 6 cavalry each, so they have 18 cavalry. And we have a total of 13 cavalry, so the enemy team certainly does have the advantage in the cavalry in this game. And I think that with that many cavalry that they've got, that could make the difference in this battle. So this, I think, is good. At this stage of the battle, this is what we call the staring part, and this is where both teams are weighing the other team up and thinking of what's the best tactic. Should we attack? Should we hold our ground and let them come to us? At this stage of the battle, you can see that I've decided to flank right to turn Marcus, who is facing me, inwards, and I'm being supported by Brotherhood member Mike here. Here on our left, you can see that Brotherhood member Pompey is being very aggressively attacked by COH member Spider Pig. Also, Marcus has brought his cavalry over as well as the other COH member has brought his cavalry over as well. Looks like they're getting ready to charge Pompey. Here you can see an enemy cavalry attack onto one of Pompey's infantry units here, and with the impact of those cavalry hitting them, it wouldn't surprise me if he routed some of the units. As you can see, Mike on the right hand side there is attacking with his cavalry as well to try and relieve the pressure off of Pompey. And it looks like the enemy cavalry are moving around to our left now. On our left flank, you can see that the enemy are very aggressively attacking Pompey here. If you notice that they've moved their cavalry round to our left now, and are probably hoping to get behind Pompey's infantry, where if they charge into his troops that are already fighting, it could cause mass rout. And there you go, you can see them charging into Pompey's cavalry and infantry now, in the hope of trying to rout some of his units. Pompey is holding very well here, considering the aggressive attacking tactics used by the enemy. As you can see, I've charged my cavalry in here as well to try and help take the pressure off of Pompey, and Mike has been sending infantry units and cavalry units as well in, just to take as much pressure off of Pompey as we can. As you can see here, the enemy cavalry has moved around to the rear and look like they're going to charge into the rear of my fighting cavalry here. And as you can see, the impact as they go in. I've spotted this and I've turned my cavalry to actually attack them, and Mike is sending in his cavalry as well to help. The battle is still very much in the balance here, and it could still go either way. My cavalry, as you can see there, is pretty well sandwiched between a lot of the enemy infantry and the cavalry, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to hold, but the battle is actually in the balance very much here, and in fact I would say that the enemy team looked that they could have an advantage here. At this stage of the battle, the main battleground is our left flank and our centre. We're managing to hold against very aggressive tactics by the enemy team here. As you can see, I'm sending my cavalry in here to charge in to try and take some pressure off of Brotherhood member Mike now, whereas Marcus's and COH Gould's infantry are trying to break Mike's infantry here. And as you can see, I'm bringing my infantry over now to try and get hit into the back of the enemy Scipii faction. I'm pulling my cavalry out again, ready to charge in again to get the full cavalry charge bonus here. As you can see, Pompey now is moving some of his infantry units over to us, and the enemy infantry on our left are now moving their infantry into the main battleground, which has turned out to be our centre now. Scipio is a very strong faction, and I just charged my cavalry in, and I just killed his general. And as you can see now, there's a mass rout of enemy troops in the middle of the battlefield. Mike and Pompey have really done well here to hold so well against the aggressive tactics used by the enemy team here. As you can see, there's still some of Marcus's infantry out to our right that are attacking some of my infantry, but the main battle in the centre and the left looks like it's been won now, with the mass rout of most of the enemy units. We're moving over to our right now just to take out the last of King's Marcus infantry here. They're kind of making a last stand there while attacking my infantry. Mike is bringing his infantry units over as well, and we're kind of all attacking King Marcus's last infantry units there. As you can see, we're actually going in there now. I always think that at any time his units just start routing with the weight of our infantry and cavalry attacking what's left of his army. And yes, as you can see, they're mostly all starting to rout now. COH member Spider Pig has still got some infantry units left and is bringing them in behind us now. As you can see, he's moving those in. But I would think as soon as we actually start turning and charging into his infantry units, his weakened infantry units, they should start routing. And I would say pretty well that the Brotherhood team here have, through great skill and their tactics, have won another great battle for the Brotherhood. And as you can see, Spider Pig's units now are starting to rout. And even though the other team showed great skill and very, very aggressive tactics, Brotherhood member Pompey held well on the left with support from Brotherhood member Mike. And we managed to hold, and then I attacked with my cavalry as well to support, and I brought my infantry in behind the main battle area as well. And so it was a great battle. And I'd just like to say well played to everybody in the game, and especially the two Brotherhood members who I thought played exceptionally well in this game. And this is Spartan Commander, and I hope you enjoyed the battle, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.